There is a reason they call this the prettiest little stadium in America. Glad to have you with us from Paulson Stadium. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Georgia Southern Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And North Dakota... will have the football first as their offense heads onto the field. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Right back to him on the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Got it, looking for the first down. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Hayes. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Caught in the backfield, it's Hollins. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They feed him again. And he's in! Touchdown, Georgia Southern! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's going to be brought down on the return, but there is a penalty flag on the field. I'm not sure what this one's about. They'll get a little bonus yardage added on with that face mask penalty, adding 15 to the return. And it'll be first down for this offense after the personal foul. Running inside, it's Scott. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run play action. Rush is on him. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To throw, it's Hayes. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll throw it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. RPO complete to open the drive. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Eagles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Here's the give off the left side. Still running at the 40. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Helton. Under fire. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. Grabs it. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Might as well stick with it. Plows through the defense. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Four wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Hayes. Gonna let it fly. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. From the red zone, it's Scott. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
3rd and 3. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback making checks. Here's a little room there. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground.
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football up. That's a great job breaking on the football with good time.
No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they can force a field goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He might want another play. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Looking for a man. It's Helton. That's caught. It's Hollins. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Fast completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see if they're content to run out the clock here in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the number 11 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's the Seminoles, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.